This is a review for Orbit multi-pattern wand. I've had several of these. When I mean several, I mean 4 or 5. There's some things I like about them, and there are some things that I hate about them. So I'll give you my view, my impression, and my experience. So the thing I like about them is that they have a nice handle and they're about the right length. And thing that I really hate about them is the on and off mechanism. So if I can keep it focused, it's right here. I don't know if you can see. So when you buy it initially, it's really smooth for about 6 or 7 months. And I really don't use it regularly, but I do use it in my garden, in my backyard. So, as you notice how small this tab is. So after 6 or 7 months, it gets really hard to turn. And it gets really hard. So this is one thing I really hate about it. I don't know what it is, but it is really hard to turn right now. I don't have any pressure on, so it's a little bit easier. But you could hurt your thumb, maybe not hurt your thumb, but bruise your thumb. And I don't think it's necessary that you have to go through this in order to use this. So that's one thing I hate about it. One thing I like about it is that it has multi patterns you could use. Mostly I use shower and full sometime, and sometime I use jet. So that's my impression. So this is a new one I bought just in case the old one is really hard to use, and these are not cheap. Before the pandemic, I could get them for maybe $10, $12. Now they're like $16 each. So I went to Sam's Club and got this Sam brand. I don't know if it's Sam's brand, but it's no name brand, generic. And one thing I really like about it is that it has this big handle. You can turn on and off. So the thing about this is that one thing I don't like about this is that I don't know. I mean, if I push it forward, does it turn on? Or if I push it back, does it turn on? Or is it the other way around? I never know. I mean, I know, but after I use it and I use it a couple days later, I forget which way was that. And it doesn't let me know. So if you don't mind getting occasionally wet, I guess it's okay, but for me it's not okay. I like to know which way is on and off. So the thing about this one is that it actually has that dial it lets you know. I don't know, it's hard to see, but it's imprinted in the plastic. So that's one thing I don't like about this Sam brand, but it's really nice. It does its job, and it has multi-pattern. Well, I hope you find it useful, and if you do, please subscribe and thumbs up for this video, and I'll post more videos, whatever interests me, whatever. So thank you very much, and I hope you find it useful. So I forgot to mention one more thing. One thing I don't like about this, I think it's not related to the Orbit wand, but in general, where the head is, over time it will start leaking, and shower nozzle, it will start, how do you say, it doesn't shoot straight. So I think it has to do more with the water you use and the hardness of the water. I noticed there's some calcium deposit over time you've developed, so that causes that. So it's not necessarily due to the wand quality itself, I'm thinking, but just wanted to bring that up. And you can open it, and then you can put in like CLR or something, like cleaner or something. You can clean that, and that'll help a little bit, but it's not going to fix your problem permanently. So it'll happen again, and you do it again, and by the time your wand is probably broken, and probably buy a new one. Yeah, I mean, that's the reality. So thank you, hope you find it useful. Bye bye.